A few months ago, I was doing what you're probably doing right now, posting content, trying to be consistent, praying somebody would notice me, but it still felt like I was shouting into the void. I had no clients, no leads, no real traction. And even worse than an empty ass pipeline, I felt completely invisible. But if you fast forward to now, I'm getting inbound DMs, inbound call bookings from qualified prospects every single week. And I didn't do it by going viral or building a massive audience. I did it by building a YouTube system that actually converts viewers into clients. And in this video, I'll break down exactly how I did it step by step so that you can build the same exact system for yourself. Okay, so this is what I call the invisible phase. So I had already quit my 9 to 5. I burned the boats. I said, fuck this having a boss shit. I'm trying to get it out the mud. I'm going to do it myself. I had a skill and I had the service because I invested like 20 bands in different coaching programs to make sure that I could actually fulfill for the people who trusted me with their money. But I did not have any fucking clients. I had all this information, but nobody to give it to or provide a service for. And I was literally trying everything. I was posting value tweets. I was spamming cold DMs. I was reposting recycled carousels on IG and still literally nothing. The leads I did get from all that shit, they were broke, skeptical, or just telling me they're shopping around, wanted to talk to other people. And I literally remember thinking, like, is this how everyone starts? Why do I feel like I'm doing everything right, but still losing? And I knew I could help people, but the problem was nobody knew I existed. And then I sort of had a wake up moment, right? The truth hit me pretty hard that people don't buy from you just because you exist. So no matter how many tweets you send out, you have to realize that people have these AI bots that are just spamming timelines and you all kind of just mesh together. And people buy from people they trust, respect, and believe can actually solve their problem. And I realized that short form can't do that, cold DMs can't do that, surface level posts can't do that, but long form video, that can build trust at scale. And on YouTube, I could finally show how I think. I could build credibility through storytelling. I could demonstrate my system and process it in a way that actually made people want to reach out to me. So I stopped chasing leads and I started creating leverage. And I did this through a 3-part YouTube system. So that allowed to go me from posting with no traction to booking high ticket clients from inbound messages with at the time under 100 subscribers. So step one, I built a video funnel, not just like random ass videos. Most people post content to get views, but I built my content to build belief. And that meant creating 3 types of videos. So the first funnel stage was top of funnel, middle of funnel, and bottom of funnel. And the purpose of these is for top of funnel is just to get attention and meet our ICP at their pain. So that meant like posting content around like why people are posting but getting 0 views, or why your content isn't actually converting viewers to clients, because I'm meeting my ICP at their problem. And then the second part of the funnel, the middle of funnel, I was breaking beliefs and I was building authority. So this was why YouTube works better than TikTok for high ticket clients. You know, like why long form is better than short form, because people might think, oh, I need to post 10 IG reels a day to get clients, when in reality, one 10-minute long form video can outperform 100 different shorts, because people spend more time with you, they get to hear how you think, and they know, like, and trust you even more than a 1-minute video can do. And the last part of the funnel, the bottom funnel, that's where you show proof and convert your existing audience into clients. And you do this through case studies, client wins, interviews, etc., just to show proof that the solutions you give in your middle funnel actually work. And before we jump into the second part of the 3-part YouTube system, I want to remind you guys that you are all currently early to my channel. Like, I have just over 100 subs. And the fact that you're watching this far, I know for a fact you're going to make hella fucking bands just watching my content. I truly believe I can help you. So I want you to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any more of my videos, and that we can continue to grow together. So smash subscribe. You'll keep getting sauce every single week. You guys rocking with me and I rock with y'all. So step 2 is I wrote scripts that actually sell. So everyone talks about providing value, right? But I fucking hate that, because the truth is value is not what converts. Belief converts. Having someone have like an oh shit moment after watching your videos is what turns someone from like a passive viewer into an engaged lead. Like someone who's warm, who actually trusts you and is like willing to hear more of what you have to say. So my scripts followed a formula that did 3 things. First is hook attention with proof, pain, and curiosity. The second thing was build emotional connection through storytelling. And what you really want to do here is you want to make your ICP feel seen. Your content should act as a mirror, not just some like lecturing system. People should be able to envision themselves in your shoes and view you as a bridge from where they're at to their dream outcome. And then the third part of the script process is the delivered transformation. So, in a way that, like I just said, positioned me as the natural next step to getting to their dream outcome. And I wasn't just teaching, I was showing my viewer why they're stuck and exactly how I think about fixing that problem. And then the third step of this process is I package my content to earn the click. Like, you guys could have the best video in the world, but if the title and thumbnail suck, no one will click to watch it. So I made sure my thumbnails actually showed a transformation, like these ones right here. This is one I actually just cooked up for a client of mine, Adrian. You probably see the case study on my channel. He's killing it. And then I have these transformations that I use for my own channel. So like on this side, you'll see that obviously I'm at ground zero. This side is me hitting my dream outcome of signing clients and collecting cash. And then right here, only having 124 views, but I'm actually collecting leads and I'm signing clients. And my titles also used emotional curiosity based frameworks that reflect what my ideal client is already thinking. So here are some examples: why you're posting but still getting no clients, or this YouTube strategy got me clients without going viral. Every video became a mirror, and when the right person sees themselves in your title, they instantly click. And you guys have to remember that us as humans, we're selfish. We always want to get better. So if we can provide that mirror of getting someone from point A to point B, they're always going to engage because they think they can get an edge in their life. And we have to provide that edge for them. Pause. And here's some results and reality of what being consistent looks like. So after a consistent 2 to 3 months of making these videos without going viral, without paid ads, I started getting messages like these. Like, hey brother, just watched one of your YouTube videos. This guy became a very warm lead of mine. DMs on Twitter, like, yo, I just saw like what you're doing right now. I like what you're building. Keep it up. And YouTube comments like this, like, I never thought I'd find a YouTube channel that's actually this good, that actually addresses the exact problem I face. And that's what we all want to do with our content, right? Because these people are now engaged viewers. They're warm leads that if they continue watching the content, they will eventually become clients. So after messages like these came clients, like real ones, high ticket clients. You know what? I should add a screenshot here. So give me 1 second. All right. And now we're back. So like you guys can see here, like real clients coming from my content, which is amazing. And the best part is the leads that came through, they were already educated, they were already warmed up, and they were already convinced because they watched 5, 10, maybe even 20 minutes of me breaking down my system before they ever even reached out. And more than likely, they probably watched like a handful of my content, then looked me up on LinkedIn, then looked me up on Twitter, and just built that trust before they even opted in to speak with me. And that is the power of long form content. So guys, if you're a founder, agency owner, selling info, or a coach, and you're tired of chasing leads, forcing cold outreach, and spinning your wheels posting short form, this YouTube system changed my business completely. And now I build the same exact system for clients. So if you want my help building your YouTube system, click the first link in the description and let's talk. Best case scenario, I can actually help you out. Worst case scenario, I point you in the right direction of where I think you can go. But either way, it's a win. And I look forward to talking to you guys. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.